with Infinity Lighting, and today I'm going to show you how to use the flush mount channel to make a peak light when you are on a gable or a peak or something like that. It's a very simple cut, but I'll show you how to do it. So you want to take your piece of channel, and for the most part you're going to start in the middle hole. The only time this might not be a case is if your peak is asymmetrical, so maybe one side's really short. But for like 95% of the applications, you're gonna start with the middle hole. So we're gonna start there. We're gonna use our layout tape to make the measurements, and then you'll need some tin snips to make the cut. And this kind of cut is awesome because it'll allow you to have a peak light, which is a very nice professional look to have. And then it's also a lot easier to install. So that instead of having to go up with 2 pieces of channel, you know, make sure you get the perfect angle, cut, and then install the channel. You just make the cut before climbing up your ladder, take 1 piece of channel, install it, and you're done. So I'll show you how to make this cut. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna start with our middle hole right here. We're gonna take the layout tape, and it really doesn't matter like which numbers or anything you use. You're just gonna use it to measure 1 inch out. So I'm gonna line up one of the lines on this slanted side of the channel. I'm going to tear another piece off and do the same thing on the flat side of the channel, so that I have, you know, the measurement line going right through the middle of the hole. Then I'm going to take my tin snips and I'm going to make 4 cuts. All of them are going to be 1 inch out from the hole. So I'm going to take this, make the first cut. I'm going to cut all the way to this flat piece. I'm going to cut 1 inch to the left, cut all the way to the flat piece. Then I'm going to flip the channel around and make 2 cuts on this side. And the same thing, we're going to cut all the way to this flat piece. This flat piece is the only part that's going to stay connected. So I'm going to cut 1 inch to the right, again cutting all the way to that flat piece, and 1 inch to the left, cutting all the way to that flat piece. Then you can go ahead, remove the tape. You obviously don't want to leave that on there, as it's going to look very janky, not very good. Here's my last piece. Once I have that removed, then you'll see you can pull this middle flap up just a little bit and bend the channel down. And this is how it will insert into your peak. So that'll sit right like that underneath the drip edge. If you have a very tight peak, you can cut these a little bit more into a triangle. And I'll show you what I mean. I'll just straighten this out a little bit more. Cut a small kind of triangle shape out of this. Oh. And then that will allow my peak to just go a little bit tighter. And then on the back side, you have enough room for the light shell, so you have a nice peak light. Just insert a channel fastener here, and then like usual down the sides. So there you go.